Globant Enterprise AI allows creating different types of artificial intelligence assistants. Now we want to be able to define an assistant that allows us to chat with documents. For that, we're going to work with RAG assistants. Retrieval Augmented Generation, RAG, is an approach that combines information retrieval from unstructured data and text generation to improve performance in tasks such as question answering. This process consists of the following 4 phases. The first phase is data ingestion. It involves loading various types of documents in different formats and from multiple sources. It's followed by the retrieval phase. In this stage, the data retrieval process is started, taking advantage of the previously loaded and organized information. A selective search is performed on a set of documents, identifying related information and efficiently reducing the search space. This approach ensures that focus is placed on the most relevant and meaningful information. The next phase is generation. It focuses on generating relevant and contextually consistent answers. In this process, the system uses the RAG assistant configuration to know which model to access and with which parameters. This assistant incorporates the necessary elements to define the search strategy and to achieve consistency and relevance in the generated content. The last phase is interaction with the Globant Enterprise AI. Globant Enterprise AI facilitates smooth and efficient communication between end users and RAG assistants, completing the cycle and providing answers to queries in an efficient manner. Alright, as we said at the beginning, our goal now is to create an assistant that allows us to chat with a set of documents, and we'll do it with GeneXus training documents. So we enter the platform, select the project we're going to work on, and in the menu, we choose RAG Assistant. By default, when opening this section, we see a RAG assistant named Default, which can be customized, or we can create new ones. We click on Create New. Name it Chat with GX Training, and enter a brief description. We confirm. From the Update option, we can customize the assistant definition as needed. The settings are organized in the following tabs: General Information, Prompt, containing instructions to guide the assistant on how to approach and answer questions. These instructions establish clear guidelines for the assistant to provide relevant and useful answers based on the context provided. This option indicates the number of fragments that are retrieved to expand the content. Then, this Message History option sets the number of historical messages that are taken into account in the conversation. It's useful for tracking the interaction history and understanding the context gathered in the conversation. If this value is set to 4, it means that the last 4 interactions will be considered. The minimum value it can take is 0, which indicates that the conversation history is of no interest. And when the value is greater than 0, it's used together with the message indicated in the following history prompt option. Next, we see the options for configuring the model used by the assistant to generate the answer. This includes the service provider, model name, temperature, maximum token limit, and other parameters that affect how answers are generated. Lastly, the Retrieval tab specifies how the information is retrieved. We leave the default values. Okay, now let's load the documents. We click on Add Documents. The Add Files button allows loading files of various formats. In our example, we're going to load a small set of PDF and Word documents corresponding to GeneXus training material. We click on Add Files. Once the documents have been added, we click on Start Upload. To view the uploaded documents, each with its details, we click on View Documents. We see all the associated information, and we can view and download the file from the URL. Alright, we've already created our RAG assistant and uploaded the corresponding files. We're now ready to test it. We'll do it next from the Playground option of the menu.